Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and tomorrow is weekend. Let's see what's going on. All right. So the most important thing is that the ES 4-hour MACD is dead crossing, which is not a good sign. Pre-market we got a little bit drop. Futures are kind of flat, but there is some weakness showing up. I'm just gonna say this one more time, and this is gonna be probably the last time I'm gonna mention. Next week is a short week, and last two short week is something I made up myself. Short week theory, not a lot of times. Sometimes happens maybe like I would say 50-60% of the time. In the short weeks is market before that rips up higher, and then before that rips up higher. But once we enter the short week, market suddenly starts falling, and it feels like it's crashing. By midweek, suddenly it bounces back up and goes to a new all-time high by end of the week. So that's the definition of short week theory. And right now, the 4-hour MACD is dead crossing on the ES. So we'll see what the action is gonna be today. So if we have a weak close today, and there's a possibility maybe next Monday, Tuesday be weak, be maybe red, maybe super red, and then by midweek we go crazy high on to Thursday. So that's what it is. Anyhow, ES pre-market 5 minutes golden cross, 15:30, 1 hour is downward, 4 hours gold dead crossing, still bullish on daily and weekly. NQ same thing like ES, 4-hour MACD is dead crossing. Any name you see today, 4-hour MACD dead cross, there is a chance that they go lower next 2-3 days. Um, the Dow Jones, 4 hours curve down, still very bullish on daily and weekly. RUT, RUT was very interesting. There was a lot of long calls coming, but there was a lot of short terms puts coming too, which means that because usually RUT, IWM, when they jump up and they break out, they do tend to show that it's a fake and they pull back and then later on they go up again. So it's possible, with short term we get a pullback and then we go higher later. In general, very bullish on daily and weekly, but you can see here 4 hour is curved down. DXY a little bit green. To and rejecting 104,369, very bullish on daily and weekly still. 4 hours golden cross upward. So if it passed 104,369, not gonna be good for tech. This could be actually one of the reason if market pulls back, run up on a DXY, could be one of the reason that pulls back techs. TNX going lower, 4168 is a key level to watch. Goes below that, can help small caps to run up higher. I like how the daily MACD is sharp downward. So this one actually is going to be good for TLT if you like to play that one. Wicks, we got 1% up, and it's opening above almost 1307. So yesterday was very interesting. Yeah, it went down, and it tried to break 1307. Market was getting a little bit bearish midday, but then it couldn't break it. And right now, same thing. The market was pre-market indexes were getting weak, and right now they're doing a little bit of bounce up pre-market. But as you can see here, it went above 1307, then it's pulling back below it. So just keep an eye on 1307. If it goes above it and runs up, not gonna be good for market. And next target is 1373. Still a 4 hour. We got a yellow bar, and keep an eye on weeks. That's a major the direction teller. SPX. Come on. All right. SPX. Two key level to watch today is 1235 and 52. I'm sorry. 1245. I'm sorry. 5235, 5251 breaks either way. Kind of gonna make a bigger move above the 5251. Next major level is 5276. If 5235 can hold it, next major is 5212 and lower levels. BTC 4 hour was golden crossing, did golden cross, and it made nice jump up last 2 3 days, but right now 4 hour is curved down again. So if that cross confirms, not gonna be good going into the weekend. Maybe we go down and retest 60K again. ETH same thing. We got dark blue bar on weekly. Apple was just a straight flush down yesterday, but is interesting pre-market showing a lot of strength, a lot. 1 hour MACD's golden cross. I love that. 15:30, 5 15:30, 5:15:30 MACD is upward and looking very bullish right now. So 172.75, 173.54. Those are the next key level to watch. If 173.54 passes, next major level is 175.82. Just keep in mind, in the past, DOJ sued Google and many other companies, the giant techs, and eventually they run up crazy or higher later. So we'll see if it's gonna do a monster V recovery. And so yeah, 173.54 is a key level to watch. Past that one, 175. Above that, if it goes above it, 175 today, it can easily go to 180 by next week. Um, just a possible scenario. To Amazon, 4 hour is curved down. Um, Not a clear sign what's gonna happen. 177.43, 178.57. Those are the two key level to watch. Breaks either one, can make a bigger move. Need to pass 180.02 and yesterday high 181.42. Past those, then it can run up to the higher level, all time high, not too far away. 177 if you can hold it. We're looking at 174.84 and lower level. Nvidia, it was gap up. It went to 920 something and then it pulled back. Pre-market 31 hours downward, 4 hours curving down, and we got a dark blue bar. So as always, volatile move possible there. Maybe it dumps, then it flies up higher. Maybe it flies up higher, then it dumps. It's Nvidia. It's just a little bit unpredictable intraday actions. We have to see open actions, then can say better what's gonna happen. So if it jumps up, and the major level to watch is 917, 927, and 936, 938.7. If 911 can hold it, we are looking at 903, 996, and 891. Um, AVGO monster name. Yeah, on Wednesday was crazy. Even before FOMC was a nice jump up. Then after FOMC did a nice run up into the close, and then yesterday it opened, it was just a non-stop crazy run up. And this one we got a light yellow bar on the daily. Daily MACD is curved up. It almost is getting all-time high is almost not too far away. It went to 14. All-time high is 1438. It went to 1412, I think, 14 something yesterday, and it's possible all-time high comes maybe next 1 week or 2 weeks max. So keep an eye on this one. Right now there is some weakness there. So 1359 if it passes at open, we're looking at 1389 and 1419. And 1419 if it passes, those are the next key levels to watch. Below 1341, those are the levels of next support levels in case it falls. Coin BTC, some weakness there, so 254 if you can hold it. 248 below that, those are the next support level. 4 hours curve down, we got dark blue bar. Netflix, it was showing a lot of weakness yesterday. 4 hour MACD is dead cross, but pre-market is holding up right now, and need to pass 620, 628.61 for running back up to 631, 636, 641. If 621, 619 can hold it, then it can dump to the lower level 616, 613, 611.84. Meta, nice run up. 4 hour is kind of flat. We got dark blue bars. So need to watch the levels. 511, 514, next key level. Past, we're looking at 518, 524. If 507, 503 can hold it, next supports are 501, 499, 497. Tesla, poor Tesla. They are in China, less production, so made a sudden dump. Daily MACD got a golden cross. I got really happy yesterday about that. But with this dump, probably is gonna divert down. So 166.07 if it can hold it. We're looking at go back to 161.67, 158.95, and just keep in mind low of the season is 160. It's not impossible to retest it before it runs up again. So pre-market right now, 15 minute back to golden cross, 30 we got a yellow bar. We'll see. Need to pass 168, 170 for recovery upward again. Um, Microsoft to all time made a new all time high pre-market, but right now 4 hours curved down and we got a dark blue bar. Need to pass 432.15 for running up to 435, 439. If 427 can hold it, next levels are those to watch. But this one is very strong and it wants to go higher. I think in Microsoft, 451 major level is gonna come before next earnings season, and if 451 passes, next super major level is 491. Yeah, 491. It is a small chance, not a small chance, actually medium chance to come before the next earning. Um, Google showed a lot of weakness yesterday because of Apple and the lawsuit. They said they're gonna lawsuit Google too, I think. And 148.94 right now is getting back to it again. Same like recovery like Apple. Next key level to watch is 150, 150, 155. Looking strong on the 15:30 and 1 hour. So 4 hour we got light blue bar. So it's interesting there too. All time high not too far away. AMD just very wild, very wild. Yesterday I dumps again. It jump up at open, so it showed a lot of strength. Yesterday, the day before was very strong, and then it showed its strength at open. Then as soon as it jumped, boom, it went down, then up, then down again. So this one is becoming a wild roller coaster name. You gotta be cautious what you play and be ready to get out if you get in anytime soon. So 179.28 is the next major level. Past that one, with next major is 181, 183.31. If 176.45 can hold it, next majors are 173.62 and 170.12. Yep, this one just gonna be wild. Boeing still holding up strong after the run up last to 1 day. Need to pass 190.7 for running up to 192, 194, 196, 91. Daily MACD is curved up. I really like that. So we'll see. SPY stuck in the range right now. Yesterday was a very very tight range. So you can see here it was stuck between 522 and 524 up and down, and today the range is 520.35, 522.39. If 522.39 passes, we're looking at 524.43 next. If 520 can hold it, 517.82. If 517 breaks next week, we can go down 516, 514, 513. If worst case scenario, those are the lower levels. 524 if it passes, those are the higher level to watch. 4 hours curve down. QQQ, same thing like ES, like SPY. Stuck at 445 for now. Need to pass 446 for run up to 449, 451. If 444.36 can hold it, those are the next level to watch. 441.03 is the next major, and if short theory comes through, 441, 436 next targets. That's pretty much it on the major names. Let's see what else we got here. Anything gap up? Everything seems kind of flat pre-market. JP Morgan, it just keeps going up every day. This one wants 200. I'm just going to show you the levels. This one, my targets are 208 and 226. Every day is green almost. And if you look at the weekly chart, it's just unbelievably going higher. Anyway, earning is coming soon on that one. What else we got here? MST Pan W, strong pre-market. For 293, 297 is the next major level. Daily MACD got a golden cross, so it's golden cross already last 2 days, and this one under watch maybe goes for recovery 300. Not impossible to come next week. Um, what else we got here? Let me see. GS was very strong yesterday too. Nice run up. 1 hour is dead cross, so it's some weakness there. But if it opens and jumps, 416.15 is the next key level. Breaks that one. Need to get my new levels. I think is that the final level? Let me double check. Nope, I have more levels to come. All right, I gotta draw that one. Um, what else you got here? Nike big dump. Um, to levels to watch is 91.47 is the next key level. If it passes that one, those are the next key level. FDX, nice run up. um, but showing some weakness pre-market. 299.33 is the next key level to watch. Past that one, 306.314. Two Lulu big dump there too. Um, so this one, 414, if you can hold it, 401, 393, it is very actually a high chance 400 to touch down at the open. Bidu is really interesting. Bidu was flying up, and then they said, oh, the government of China is using AI, so they dumped it, and it was just non-stop going lower. I don't know, it was probably 140, 150, or 130, whatever it was. It went down all the way to 96, and right now it's interesting that Apple is want to use it. This is actually really interesting that Apple choose to use Bidu. We have Nvidia, we have Microsoft AI, we have ChatGPT AI. There's so many other AIs out there. They already got another as a startup. They bought it out, and then they go to Bidu. So what does it tell? Does it tell like Bidu is AI is very strong? So we'll see. 107, 107 and 111 is the next major level. Past those, we're looking at 113, 116, 119. All right, what else? GM, good morning. Lotto Friday, not my style. Good. AVGO, I did it. SMCI, um, SMCI, 1 hour is dead cross. SMCI, a lot of time follows Nvidia, so you have to watch Nvidia. If you see Nvidia jumps, SMCI jumps. If you see Nvidia falls, SMCI falls. So it's up to Nvidia. Pre-market right now, 1530 is downward. If it jumps, 980, 996, 1012, those are the next key level. If 960 can hold it, 948, 936, and 920 is the next major level. VKTX. It had a nice jump up last few days. I'm not sure right now. Pre-market, not a common name I follow. 4 hour was golden cross and it made a nice jump up. Went to 72. Need to pass 72 is strong to go to 74, 78, and 78, 32. In general, daily is still downward. This one, technical, on biotechs, technical doesn't really that works. It's all about volumes, news. Most and on top of everything is news. News can suddenly dump it or fly it. So yeah, 76.32 pass as 83, 891, 99, 41. To do SMCI, I did it. All right, thank you so much and have a